Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Eternal Sonata, blah blah blah. So I'm still recording after the last episode. I just figured get this one out of the way. Since this one is going to be super exciting, except not really. It'll be the opposite of exciting. It'll be cutscene mania, and I just want to get this one out of the way, so I have 3 more days of repetence. Don't let the energy or beatness. I'm going to head over here, and we're going to go find Crescendo and Serenade, so see what their decision was on, the war. I mean, they're responsible people. They'll make the right decision because, that's just what these kind of people do, and especially in this game. They're not going to do anything like run away and try and, commit themselves to the cause, but, let's just go check out, Crescendo. Which is kind of weird. Crescendo and Serenade have 2 different rooms. Doesn't really make sense, but... Cutscene.
He's gone.
Really?
Where did he go?
Who knows?
I don't
Maybe
know.
we were gone too
Maybe
long.
He's in the princess's room.
Maybe. See, so yeah, why do they have separate rooms? So, that cutscene was kind of, unnecessary. Like 10 seconds. Nothing they can solve with a little bit of text, And I'm almost out of coffee. My voice is like, because I don't really want to talk. And my voice is like, wow, this sounds so gross. I'm going to go over here. Damn. Alright, let's head over here. And... yeah, another cutscene. Excited. I like how this room's all like super pink and stuff.
He's not here either.
Really? Jazz is like, this sucks, man. And look, another pointless cutscene. So, they just leave us here. Hopefully they don't just give us another one just after moving 2 inches. Oh, wait.
Jazz, sir. Thank goodness.
Oops. I accidentally bumped my cup against the mic.
We've looked, but we can't find Prince Crescendo or Princess Serenade anywhere.
Your mustache is covering your face.
It's true. No
It's
one
like,
in the
okay,
cast
so if we
has
make this
seen
guy's mustache big enough, we're not going to have to give him
Gotta be
mouth
somewhere.
animation.
Let's try searching again.
It's like, you're an idiot.
No. Looking here is probably useless.
Even though we've only checked 2 rooms, I didn't know they're not off, taking a walk
Do
or
you
something.
think they...
They're totally exacerbating the
Yes.
situation.
I believe they're already heading for Fort.
Wait, you're jumping to conclusions.
Save Baroque by sacrificing.
Wait. What? To what? I don't get how Jazz came to that conclusion. There's absolutely no proof. See, they're right out there. They're right out there. Just walk out. Just walk out. Like you guys said you would. And look at them. Just do it.
You're sure you want to come?
And of course, Prince
Yes.
Crescendo is going to be the guy who doesn't believe the ominous sheet of paper who says that she's a spy.
The conflict with Forte.
It's like, do you think if I wear my hood like this, I can be a
If only I
Jedi?
realized sooner.
And people just don't seem to realize that that the prince and princess are both,
If I surrender
just
unconditionally
out
to
in the
Forte,
open doing that.
it
And
should
there's
be safe
mounds
for
in
you
the
to
back. I
stay
thought
in
they were,
Baroque. Once
never
I
mind. I
offer
thought the
myself
mounds are on that
directly
side.
to
You don't
Forte,
see any sign
that
of the
should
lava
satisfy
cave
them.
or whatever.
They
So
most likely won't make any attempt to invade
that
the
should
world.
satisfy them. Yeah, maybe in the 1800s, which just is, but still,
But you still insist?
she's
I will
a
speak with
spy.
Count Waltz. Right now, I'm the only one who can
God,
possibly
this
save
is
your
like
life.
they
I at least have to try.
they don't think things out. They just take the worst
Thank you, Sarah.
case scenario of
However,
everything. So the only way I can save the world is by sacrificing myself.
You will just delay the inevitable.
Basically, he's saying, "All right, woman, stay here. You're
No,
gonna slow me
I
down."
doubt I'll ever be able to return here. This parting will be forever.
I'm sorry.
Farewell, Baroque.
Bye, Baroque. Say bye, honey. Bye. I don't know. I'm just being dumb. Just to say. And guess what we get now? We get the, the normal little slideshow thing of epicness. 1832, the year after the fall of Warsaw, Chopin was in Paris. We know this. At the time, France was friendly toward Poland. It would be like Poland would be like the pit bull, and then France would be like the annoying little chihuahua who would always try raping its leg. And the pit bull would just be sitting there and trying to just kind of shove him off. So I guess that's what they mean by friendly. So Paris was filled with Polish refugees. Does that mean they're Perlish? Just kidding. Parish? Polis? I don't know. Polaris. Meanwhile, back in Poland, the leaders and central figures of the insurrection, they were murdered. So we get a nice little tune. Sentenced to death. Oh, I called it! Just kidding. Without being present, so they just kind of... That's like illegal today. Well, I guess here it would be, but... With the rebel forces defeated, it is now certain that Chopin could not return to his mother country. God, that like, scenery is, like, amazing. Just, like, look how much you can see. This melancholy melody portrays both hope and sickness and an eternal farewell to his homeland. Yes, it's very depressing. But why could he never return, you ask? Well, you see, there are very many different things that... Whatever. Never mind. So, Chopin left Poland before the insurrection and was outside the country that the entire time it took place. I don't even know what I was trying to do there. God, I hate accents in video games. I think I've been over this many times over the course of my LPs. Maybe mostly in my Splinter Cell kind of in Purgatory LP. I was complaining about that a lot because that's like the worst game I've ever heard it in, where you're just like in the home country of some area and you're like infiltrating it and you hear the enemies, like the native enemies. I'm not trying to sound like racist. It's just like we'll be in Japan. You hear the Japanese speaking to each other in really shitty English dialogue with terrible Japanese accents, like, we don't know what to do, and it's just ugh. So the key to this mystery lies in Chopin's region. Try not to get off topic. We're supposed to be talking about Chopin. This is a game based around Chopin's life, yet is very different and kind of has nothing to do with it except for the fact that they use his character in it. I looked up a picture of Chopin. He doesn't really look like the way he does in the game, but oh well. I'll probably just flash up a couple of pictures or something since we just got a nice little patriotic flag of, I guess, France or something. Communism! Just kidding. Or, I mean, France. I don't know. Burned his bridges behind him, so you mean that metaphorically, correct? We already saw this picture. What gives, game? You just get lazy? You run out of public domain pictures to use? Jeez. Ah, God. My hair feels so weird right now. I didn't shower yet today, so it's it's kind of long. Not really. It doesn't really go over my eyebrows, but it's like kind of not. It sounds gross to say like this. It's just kind of like it's kind of greasy, but not like super greasy. It's just I haven't showered in a day, so it's able to like stay in specific positions without it coming down. It's like big enough, or I mean long enough to look really big and weird, but it's like not so long that it'll like droop down or anything. It just like stays up. So I am so awesome. I could be a Super Saiyan, you guys. If I had like blonde hair, and then that would suck. God, having blonde hair would kind of suck. I would hate having blonde hair because having my eyebrows be blonde would be awkward. I can. Retire in life. I've never written another melody as beautiful. So we're still going on about this Chopin dude, right? Perhaps these words speak of the bee from the village of Zelazawa Wola. The place where he was born. So now we're going back to his roots. These sections are kind of cool, I guess. It's just, why would you include them in a video game, really? I mean, it's nice and you can skip them and stuff to get an insight on a really influential artist at the time.
Prince
but
Crescendo and Princess Serenade are trying to end the conflict between the two territories.
Based on what
by surrendering and
evidence?
becoming
Just your
prisoners.
guysing, formulating whatever you want. This would never hold up in
Knowing
court.
they can never return to Baroque.
So they automatically know the story. This doesn't stand
Yes, sir.
well with
Please
me,
take
in
this
my
key.
opinion. Like,
With it, you can enter a small building
you know, there's
next to
some
the
things you can
Baroque
overlook
castle
in this
gate.
entire game that's just like, okay, but this is obviously just
They
to...
have gone through there to the Two-Coda ruins and are heading
In
for
all
Forte.
likelihood, okay.
If they make it to Forte, they have no chance. Count Waltz isn't very sympathetic.
Yes, he doesn't get very sympathetic when he's on the cusp of puberty.
go.
It's like, come on. God, Jazz. So we got the warp room key, finally. And so, now, without further ado, we can head off to a new area. Now, in Encore mode, which is the mode we get into after beating the game, which has several different things, including more stronger enemies that gives us more experience and stuff, for one. And also we got the warp room key, and this basically is the area where we can warp to any area in the entire game in Encore mode. Here, they give a really good excuse as to how we can't use it right now, which is just too convenient. So as you can see, there's 2 of them. Oh, it's you! Please, follow me. And how'd you get here so fast, old man? So we're gonna go talk to him. If you try going to the left, it's like a dead end. Alright, so... I bid you welcome. I heard you from the castle servants. Of course you did. Okay, so you're twins, I guess. The secret chamber of the royal house Baroque is known as the warp room, which is why you have it out right in the open. Makes a lot of sense. Here a person can be transported to a distant location at a moment's notice. Although there are 2 sending devices, one of them is currently inoperable, of course. They had to... never mind. So now we have to go to Dakota Ruins, and this place is like Portal Mania, sort of god. It's one of the most annoying ones, but it's kind of like Fort Fermata, but I don't think it's really quite as bad. So you should be able to catch up to the prince. Did you see the prince come here? Please tell me you did, because I really would not like to waste my time starting off chapter 6 with an annoying area. So please tell me. I beseech you to... Please, why didn't you stop him if he was going through Dakota Ruins? This game is making me want to like smash my head through an ice pick, but whatever. So we're going to continue it in the next episode. It's going to be kind of long. I don't want to get started on it now, and there's a save point until like halfway through, so, or at the very end, I think. So we're just going to go ahead and save right over here, and in the next episode, we're going to head off to Dakota Ruins, which, like I said, a bunch of portals, and I will definitely be thinking with portals as opposed to the other one where there's only like 2, but next time, that is what we're going to do. So I'm going to talk to you guys later. See you guys then.